Hello my lovelies, Barbara here with another tarot deck review for your delight, and we have the Magical Hours Tarot. Now this is literally a brand new deck, not just to me, but actually out in publication. It only got released in July 2025. I've had it on pre-order for ages, so I only received it on Saturday, so I thought I'd try and get it done as soon as I can because I wanted to open it and really have a look at the cards. So I thought, well, I'll kill two birds with one stone and do it all at the same time. So this is the box. I've already taken the cellophane off, so there we are. Good magnetic clasp on there, which I quite like, as we all know. And yeah, let's have a look. We've got some pictures of some miners. You know, my bugbear with publishers that don't put pictures of the miners on the backs of the boxes, because if you see them in the shop, you won't know whether the miners have symbolism or not. But they've got them here, which I really like. Now, like I said, I took the cellophane off and I did open the box. I haven't looked at the book at all, nor have I looked at the card yet. So I'm just as excited as hopefully you are to see what they look like. However, what was interesting, let's move the book out of the way, we'll do it in a minute. These are the cards. Now, I haven't taken them out yet. I did mark it slightly when I sort of pulled it out earlier. There's no cellophane around that. So I'm hoping there's no cellophane inside as well over the cards, but we'll look at that in a second. So I'm just going to put that to one side. So let's go back to the book here. So that's a nice, decent thickness book. And right, okay. Right, so what it looks like is that the majors, they have a full colour picture one side and then the information there. But the minors, it's like one page per card. So it's still colour, but they put it on, you know, in smaller there. So that's quite nice. So at least you've got some information there. See at the back, they got some spreads and things, and preparing your deck, formulating a question. Yeah, that's good. See if they've got like an introduction. What's that there? All right, here we go. Oh, well, there we go. I'll read it to you. It's not too long. So, magical hours. In nature, time is ever changing and magical. The light changes every hour, and with it the colours and subtle sensations. Each moment of the day is inhabited by insects, animals and flowers that follow one another in a natural and an ancient rhythm that marks time, days and seasons. In this deck, we can follow the path of the sun and moon through one day and one night. We will meet fantastic and real creatures, guardians of the dawn, the twilight, the deep night, and the distant shining moon. The major arcana, when arranged side by side, describes a time cycle from sunrise to sunset to full night, ending with a new dawn. The deck is a journey through time, space, and dreams. Ooh, that sounds nice. Oh, I like the way they've got the colours going through. That'd be interesting to see whether you can actually see that as I turn the cards over one by one, because of course they're not going to be laid next to each other. But we'll have a look at that in a moment. So that's a nice little book to go along with it. So let's have a look at the actual box. Now I like this, the fact it's in a little box, you know, like a lot of decks you buy just like this. So if you were taking these to a psychic fair or something to do readings, you wouldn't have to lug the great big box around. So let's, nice type. Hurrah! No cellophane inside. Right, nothing in there. So let's have a look. It's the back of the cards. Oh, bit shiny as you can see, but there we are. Hey ho. Oh wow. Now look at the width. Now you can tell a cardstock just by the width of the deck when they're together like that. But let's be honest, a lot of them are a lot thinner. It's sort of more, well, not even that depth, some of them seem to be like that. So this immediately is a good thing. I'm going to put it down and have a look. Hang on, let's have a look. Oh, yeah, just bendy enough, if that's a word. Bendy enough to make it easier to shuffle. But that's really good quality cards. Well impressed with those. And as I had the Fool out anyway, there's the Fool. Oh, very subtle. Oh, well, they look a little bit like the old-fashioned fairy tale books you used to get years ago. Oh, that's very nice. Let's have a quick, there's ones, that's the 9 of Wands. Have a quick look through. 9 of Cups. Seem to be picking 9s there. Must be a reason for that. So look, I've picked another 9. Don't Did I just do, oh, Nine of Pentacles. That's a bit weird. What's that telling me there? Reason for that. But they look really, really nice. So I'm quite pleased with that. So I'm going to swizz the camera around and have a look individually at what they look like. See you in a second. Right, so here we have the Magical Hours Tarot. So like I said before, it's a really, really nice box. Let's have a quick little flick through of the book. Yeah, that looks rather nice. I'll put that to one side. And here's the actual box. I'm going to pop that over there out the way. So, there we go. Let's take it all out. Make sure I get all the cards out. No, there's one left in there. There we go. Empty. It is indeed. So, there's the back. Like I said, it's quite shiny, but nevertheless, good quality. Again, look at the width of that. And there's the full. Again, we'll have a look. Lovely. So I'm going to go through all the different cards. So we have the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress. Yeah, the colours are quite subtle, aren't they? The Emperor. The Emperor doesn't seem to... Oh, it's a guy. He's got like a mask on almost. The Hierophant, the Lovers, the Chariot, Strength, Hermit, the Hermit should I say, Wheel of Fortune, Justice, the Hanged Man, who looks remarkably like a woman, but there we are. Normally, in a lot of decks nowadays, if they're portraying them as women, they tend to just say the hanged person or the hanged... I think what they normally do. The Hanged One, that's what they tend to say, don't they? Death. Temperance. Oh, 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 the Devil. That's quite a nice version. The Tower. Star. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. And the World. Now you can't see, remember I said in the book it said as you put them side by side you can see, well I suppose actually, no look, if you look at them together, I suppose that could be the Dawn. Because the colours are so subtle, I think you would need to lay them on the table, to be fair, to see the difference as it changes through. Anyway, it looks like we're starting at Wands. We've got the Ace of Wands, whoops, the 2, the 3, the 4, oh I like that, I do like that, the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Let's look at the court cards. Page, Knight, Queen and the King. Oh hello Mr. King of Wands, hello there. So, Pentacles, we've got the Ace, the 2. It's interesting, isn't it? The 3, the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Page. It's nice to see the court cards are traditional as well, because it looks like all the way through, certainly with the majors, they were all traditional names, even down to the Hangman. The Knight, the Queen and the King. Oh, okay, so then the King of Wands, you could see his face, but here he appears to have a, yeah, like a mask on or something. Anyway, Ace of Cups, the 2, the 3, 4, the 5 of Cups, 6, 7. Oh, now we've got, right, okay. I would also say they're not that sticky. They're good quality. A lot of cards, you have to separate them individually before you even consider shuffling. That's the first time I've had to sort of, it certainly didn't, you didn't hear anything. It wasn't stuck, but because they're good quality, it was a bit difficult to separate it there. So the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10. Oh, I felt I had to do it then. They are really thick. The page, the knight, whoops, the queen. Oh, and this king's got like a mask on. Oh, okay. Oh, ow. Yep. So on to the aces now. As Ace of Swords things. So Ace of Swords, the 2 of Swords. Oh, I like a hairstyle. 3 of Swords, the 4, the 5. Yeah, there's only one there. The 6, 7. Love that background. The 8. Oh, of course. This was nighttime, wasn't it? The swords. 9, 10. There's the page, which looks almost like an ace, but that's only because you can't really see her in the background straight away. The knight, the queen, and the king. Now, I wonder why the King of Wands, he's completely open, unless that's because that would have been dawn or, you know, whatever. That's interesting. Might have to look into that. Anyway, lovely, lovely deck. Very impressed. Excellent quality. Can't argue with that. Hope you enjoyed that. So, I hope you enjoyed that walkthrough of all those cards. Oh, look at that. I've just noticed that. Look, the actual figure on the front of the box is sort of, it's not inlaid, but it's almost like it's been superimposed on there. Oh, that's nice. So, it's a lovely deck. I really like this deck. It's a shame you couldn't see really the different colours of the majors. I shall do that myself later on today when I look at them individually again, just really get the feel of the cards. But good quality deck. I think these would be quite good for psychic fairs and one-to-one viewings if you're a professional tarot reader, because it's going to draw people in. Very traditional, which I also like, even to all the names being kept the same, which is quite nice. So yeah, lovely, lovely deck, brilliant quality. I think a very nice deck for your collection. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I will see you soon with another tarot deck review. Bye for now.